Yeah, watching a plastic bag floating in the autumn wind, moving up and away across the traffic light. The cars are stopping and the people are crossing. Everything looks normal in the fading sight. I buy a bottle of water from the corner store. The cashier gives me the receipt and a smile. I put the paper inside my jacket pocket, deciding to walk around for another mile.
Taking the heavy thoughts up and away, leaving the worries for another day. The rhythm is guiding the steps on the concrete, watching the strangers walking down the street. Nothing to carry and nothing to leave behind, just a completely peaceful state of mind.
A child is holding a bright red balloon tight, afraid that the wind will take it to the sky. I remember having the exact same fear before, watching the years and the memories fly by. The bakery is closing and turning the sign around. The smell of the pastry lingers in the cold air. I walk past a couple arguing in the alley, pretending that I do not notice they are there.
Taking the heavy thoughts up and away, leaving the worries for another day. The rhythm is guiding the steps on the concrete, watching the strangers walking down the street. Nothing to carry and nothing to leave behind, just a completely peaceful state of mind.
Yeah, letting the current pull me down the road,
dropping the heavy and the invisible load.
The random events are a beautiful display,
drifting completely up and away.
Plastic bag finally lands on a tree branch, ending its journey across the busy town. I drink the water and throw the bottle away, watching the evening sun completely go down.
Taking the heavy thoughts up and away, leaving the worries for another day. The rhythm is guiding the steps on the concrete, watching the strangers walking down the street. Nothing to carry and nothing to leave behind, just a completely peaceful state of mind.
Birds go when the rain falls hard, or why the street lights turn on before it gets dark. These are the thoughts floating in my heavy head, walking alone across the neighborhood park. I see a discarded newspaper on the wet bench. The headline is talking about a distant place. I tie my shoelaces and keep walking forward, feeling the cold breeze blow across my face.
Letting the curious mind wander away, finding the magic in a normal day. A simple question turning into a quiet song, figuring out where the missing pieces belong. The world is a puzzle completely left unsolved, watching the mysteries of the evening revolve.
Stray dog stops and looks at me for a second, deciding that I am not a threat to its even walk. I wonder what language the animals used to speak, and if they ever wished they could actually talk. The neon sign of the pharmacy is buzzing loud, attracting the insects flying in the night. I stand there watching them circle the glass, drawn entirely to the artificial light.
Letting the curious mind wander away, find it in the magic in a normal day. A simple question turning into a quiet song, figuring out where the missing piece pieces belong. The world is a puzzle completely left unsolved. Watching the mysteries of the evening revolve.
Thinking about things that do not really matter. Listening closely to the quiet raindrops patter. A random collection of observations and sights illuminated softly by the streetlights.
Reach my apartment and take out the keys. The questions are fading back into the deep. I leave the curiosity outside of the door, preparing my body for a quiet sleep.
Letting the curious mind wander away, finding the magic in a normal day. A simple question turning into a quiet song. Figuring out where the missing pieces belong. The world is a puzzle completely left unsolved. Watching the mysteries of the evening revolve.
Fluorescent lights are humming in the empty aisle. I am looking for a specific brand of instant noodles. The cashier is reading the book behind the counter. The silent atmosphere wrapping the entire store. I grab a cold beverage from the glass refrigerator. The condensation drips down my tired hand. Paying for the items with exact change. The most peaceful moment in the sleeping land.
Visiting the quiet midnight grocery store. Entering through the automatic sliding door. A simple routine in the middle of the night, basking inside of the artificial light, finding the comfort in the daily chore. I couldn't ask the universe for more.
Teenager walks in wearing a school uniform, buying a heavily caffeinated energy drink. I wonder what exam they are preparing for, giving me a random moment to stand and think. The automatic door chimes a robotic melody, breaking the silence of the empty space. I step back out into the cold evening air, leaving the glowing in the quiet place.
Visiting the quiet midnight grocery store. Visiting through the automatic sliding door. A simple routine in the middle of the night, basking inside of the artificial light, finding the comfort in the daily chore. I couldn't ask the universe for more.
The night provides a completely different view,
making ordinary things look new.
I ran a trip to buy a simple meal,
capture exactly how I truly
walking a short distance back to my apartment, carrying the plastic bag in my left hand. A completely random and a natural night, the quietest hour in the sleeping land.
Visiting the quiet midnight grocery store. Visiting through the automatic sliding door. A simple routine in the middle of the night, basking inside of the artificial light, finding the comfort in the daily chore. I couldn't ask the universe for more.
left side. I've walked many miles in these old shoes, from the busy avenues to the quiet alleyways, listening to the rhythm of the midnight blues. There is a small hole near the right toe cap, letting the cold air in when the wind blows. I should probably buy a brand new pair tomorrow, but the attachment to these sneakers constantly grows.
Taking a journey in the old one sneakers, listening to the music from the broken speakers. Every single scratch is a story to tell, knowing the neighborhood completely well. A comfortable feeling covering the feet, walking the familiar in the quiet street.
I remember stepping in a puddle last December. The watermark is still visible on the side, a permanent memory of a foolish mistake, a detail that I do not even try to hide. The shoelaces are frayed at the very end, tying them requires a little bit of skill. I look at the display window of a shoe store, but I keep walking forward up the steep hill.
Taking a journey in the old worn sneakers, listening to the music from the broken speakers. Every single scratch is a story to tell, knowing the neighborhood completely well. A comfortable feeling covering the feet, walking the familiar in the quiet street. The items we carry hold the memories deep,
The memories deep.
a beautiful promise that the objects keep.
Yeah, just
A random pair of shoes bought years ago, following the path where I wanted to go.
yeah, I take them off when I finally arrive home, placing them gently beside the wooden door, ready to walk another random mile tomorrow. I could not ask the universe for more, yeah.
Taking a journey in the old worn sneakers, listen to the music from the broken speakers. Every single scratch is a story to tell, knowing the neighborhood completely well. A comfortable feeling covering the feet, walking the familiar in the quiet street.
A cat is staring at the water in the glass bowl, watching the little orange fish swim around. I am sitting on the sofa reading a magazine. The television is playing without any sound. The sunlight hits the carpet at a slanted angle, showing the dust floating in the quiet air. I should probably get up and wash the dishes, but the cushion is too comfortable on this chair.
Just another quiet moment passing through the room, chasing away the heavy and the sudden gloom. The world is moving outside of the window pane, waiting for the arrival of the summer rain. We let the time flow completely on its own, sitting comfortably inside this quiet zone.
The fish is hiding behind a plastic green plant. The cat is slowly closing his heavy eyes. I turn the page and look at a photograph underneath the beautiful and artificial skies. There's a half-eaten apple on the table, starting to turn brown in the afternoon heat. I listen to the sound of the ticking clock, blending perfectly with the background.
Just another quiet moment passing through the room, chasing away the heavy and the sudden gloom. The world is moving outside of the window pane, waiting for the arrival of the summer rain. We let the time flow completely on its own, sitting comfortably inside this quiet zone.
Yeah. Nothing important is happening right now.
Taking a break and simply learning.
Animals are resting and the house is still.
Watching the shadows creeping up the hill.
Close the magazine and stand up, deciding to clean the mess in the kitchen sink. The cat wakes up and follows my footsteps, giving me a moment to pause and think.
Just another quiet moment passing through the room, chasing away the heavy and the sudden gloom. The world is moving outside of the window pane, waiting for the arrival of the summer rain. We let the time flow completely on its own, sitting comfortably inside this quiet zone. The ice is melting in the middle of the plastic cup, diluting the coffee I bought an hour ago. I am watching the pedestrians pass in the window. Some of them walk fast and some walk slow. A bicycle leans against a brick wall outside. The owner is nowhere to be seen around here. The background music blends with the conversation, making the atmosphere completely soft and clear. Staring directly at the half-empty cup, waiting for the heavy city to wake up. The minutes are passing without any sound, the quietest corner to be ever found. No need to rush the afternoon away, just finding a comfortable place to stay.
The barista is wiping the counter with a cloth, moving into practice in a steady routine. A student is typing aggressively on a laptop, the most focused person that I have ever seen. I stir the drink with a wooden stick slowly, listening to the ice hitting the plastic side. A small mundane detail in the massive world, a beautiful place where the quiet moments hide.
Staring darkly at the half-empty cup, waiting for the heavy city to wake up. The minutes are passing without any sound, the quietest corner to be ever found. No need to rush the afternoon away, just finding a comfortable place to stay.
Yeah. The liquid is watery, but I drink it anyway.
Enjoying the silence of a regular day,
A random Tuesday with absolutely no goal.
feeling the tired and the wandering soul.
Yeah. Cool. Yeah. The bicycle loaner finally walks out of the store, carrying a brown paper bag in his right hand. I finish the drink and throw the cup in the bin. The most relaxing day in the entire land. Yeah.
Staring directly at the half-empty cup, waiting for the heavy city to wake up. The minutes are passing without any sound, the quietest corner to be ever found. No need to rush the afternoon away, just finding a comfortable place to stay.
Doors closed exactly 1 second before I arrived. I watched the metal carriages pull away from the station. I checked the digital board for the next arrival time. 10 minutes of waiting is the current situation. I take out my phone and scroll through the timeline. Nothing interesting is happening in the digital space. I lean against the pillar and close my eyes, enjoying the temporary pause in this busy place.
Missing the train is a hidden blessing today. Taking a moment to watch the hurry away. The underground platform is a quiet retreat, resting the heavy and the tired feet. 10 minutes of freedom given by mistake. A beautiful pause that I gladly take.
Vending machine is humming loudly in the corner. I buy a can of sweet green tea to pass the time. A group of students are laughing loudly at a joke. Their voices echoing perfectly like a random rhyme. The draft from the tunnel signals the approaching train, blowing a candy wrapper across the concrete floor. I finish the drink, stand on the yellow line, ready to walk through the opening door.
Missing the train is a hidden blessing today. Taking a moment to watch the hurry away. The underground platform is a quiet treat, resting the heavy and the tired feet. 10 minutes of freedom given by mistake. A beautiful pause that I gladly take.
Sometimes a delay is exactly what you need.
Slowing down the aggressive and the modern speed.
A random pause written in the daily plan,
making me a peaceful and a quiet man.
The train arrives and the metal doors slide open. I step inside to find an empty corner seat. The journey continues exactly as it should, following the rhythm of the underground beat.
Missing the train is a hidden blessing today. Taking a moment to watch the hurry away. The underground platform is a quiet retreat, resting the heavy and the tired feet. 10 minutes of freedom given by mistake. A beautiful pause that I gladly take.
Sky's covered in a blanket of heavy gray. The temperature dropped suddenly since the morning. I should have brought a heavier jacket with me. The weather forecast gave a completely wrong warning. A leaf falls down and lands on my shoulder. I brush it off and continue walking down the road. The wind carries the smell of the upcoming rain, lightening the heavy and the emotional load.
Walking around on a cloudy afternoon, waiting for the raindrops to arrive soon.
The city is changing into a darker shade, the greatest natural scenery ever made.
Embracing the weather and the quiet chill, standing completely and perfectly still.
A hardware store owner is bringing the signs inside, preparing for the water that is about to fall. I hear the distant rumble of the approaching thunder, echoing loudly against the brickwork wall. I decide not to open my umbrella just yet, enjoying the first few drops hitting my face. A natural rhythm washing the pavement clean, finding the beauty in this random place.
Walking around on a cloudy afternoon, waiting for the raindrops to arrive soon.
The city is changing into a darker shade, the greatest natural scenery ever made.
Embracing the weather and the quiet chill, standing completely and perfectly still.
The clouds are painting the entire city dark,
leaving a beautiful and a quiet mark.
a random change in the air, we smell with pressure.
giving the evening a completely new measure.
The rain finally pours heavily from the sky. I open the umbrella and speed up my pace. The cloudy afternoon turns into a heavy night, leaving a quiet smile on my tired face.
Walking around on a cloudy afternoon, waiting for the raindrops to arrive soon.
The city is changing into a darker shade, the greatest natural scenery ever made.
Embracing the weather and the quiet chill, standing completely and perfectly still.
Waiting for the pedestrian signal to turn green, standing next to a person holding a blue umbrella. The sky is completely clear and absolutely dry. Maybe they are just protecting against the sun. A yellow taxi passes by, splashing a small puddle. I step back to keep my white sneakers completely clean. The rhythm of the intersection is a natural beat, the most ordinary painting I have ever seen.
Standing right here on a random street corner, acting like a quiet and a silent mourner, observing the details of the passing day, watching the complicated problems fade away. The beauty is hidden in the everyday view, making the old things look entirely new.
The light turns green and the crowd starts to move. A synchronized walk across the painted white line. I match my pace with an elderly man walking the dog, thinking that the weather is completely fine. A delivery rider stops to check his mobile phone, looking confused at the digital map on the screen. I wanna help, but I do not know the area well, leaving him alone in the busy urban scene.
Standing right here on a random street corner, acting like a quiet and a silent mourner, observing the details of the passing day, watching the complicated problems fade away. The beauty is hidden in the everyday view, making the old things look entirely new.
A thousand strangers crossing the same space, moving together in a complicated race. A random collision of the separate lives, watching how the beautiful city survives. I reach the other side and continue my walk, forgetting the people that I just saw behind. A temporary crossing of the random paths, a natural rhythm of the humankind.
Standing right here on a random street corner, acting like a quiet and a silent mourner, observing the details of the passing day, watching the complicated problems fade away. The beauty is hidden in the everyday view, making the old things look entirely new.
The microphone is resting on the metal stand. The cables are tangled on the wooden floor. I walked in and turned on the overhead light, closing the heavy soundproof studio door. There's no specific project to finish today, just press and record to see what happens next. I pick up a pen and a piece of blank paper, writing down a completely random text.
Breathe in the silence inside the empty space. Working entirely at my own comfortable pace. The beat is playing softly from the monitor screen. The calmest environment I have ever seen. Nothing is rushed and nothing is forced right now. Making the music simply because I know how.
A discarded coffee cup sits on the amplifier left by someone who recorded yesterday. The analog mix is covered in a thin sheet, waiting for the instruments to begin and play. I hum a little melody under my breath, testing the acoustics of the empty room. The sound bounces back from the padded walls, acting like a shelter from the outside gloom.
Breathe in the silence inside the empty space. Working entirely at my own comfortable pace. The beat is playing softly from the monitor screen. The calmest environment I've ever seen. Nothing is rushed and nothing is forced right now. Making the music simply because I know how.
The blinking red light signals the start,
capturing the feeling straight from the heart.
no audience watching and no pressure to perform.
Finding a shelter inside of the quiet storm.
I stopped the recording and saved the file, looking at the waveform on the glowing screen. A simple capturing of a random afternoon, the most authentic process that has ever been.
Breathe in the silence inside the empty space. Working entirely at my own comfortable pace. The beat is playing softly from the monitor screen. The calmest environment I have ever seen. Nothing is rushed and nothing is forced right now. Making the music simply because I know